Most villains use power, some use fear, some use violence. But Johan Liebert is different. He doesn't need an army, he doesn't need a weapon, and he doesn't need people to obey him. Yet somehow, everywhere Johan goes, lives get destroyed, good people lose themselves, normal people become monsters, and sometimes all it takes is a few words. So what makes Johan so terrifying? And why is he able to make good people destroy themselves? First part, Johan understands human weakness. It's one of Johan's greatest strengths, is his understanding of people. He knows what people fear. He knows what people regret, and most importantly, he knows what people are trying to hide from themselves. Most people think they are strong. Most people think they could never be manipulated. But Johan understands that everyone has a weakness. Some people fear being alone. Some people fear being forgotten. Some people are carrying pain they never tell anyone about. Johan finds those weaknesses almost immediately. And once he finds them, he knows exactly where to attack. Therefore, we got second part. Johan doesn't create darkness. A lot of people think Johan creates monsters, but that's not really true. Johan doesn't create darkness. He finds darkness that already exists. That's what makes him different from most villains. He doesn't force people to become evil. He simply gives them a reason to stop fighting the darkness already inside them. That's why his manipulation feels so realistic. Because many of his victims were already struggling long before they met Johan. Johan just becomes the final push. Third part, why good people fall. The scariest thing about Johan is that he doesn't only target bad people, he targets good people too. Doctors, parents, police officers, ordinary people, people who genuinely want to do the right thing. Because Johan understands something important. Good people are still human, and humans can break. Under enough pressure, under enough pain, even good people can lose themselves. And Johan knows exactly how to make that happen. Fourth part, Johan's words are his real weapon. Most manipulators rely on lies. Johan often doesn't need to. Instead, he tells people things they already believe deep inside. If someone feels worthless, Johan makes that feeling stronger. If someone feels abandoned, Johan reminds them of it. If someone is losing hope, Johan helps them give up completely. That's why his manipulation feels so natural. People think they are making their own decisions. They don't realize Johan has been guiding them the entire time. And because of that, his influence becomes even harder to escape. That's why Johan Liebert is one of the most terrifying villains in anime. Not because he's the strongest, not because he's the smartest, and not because he has some unstoppable power. Johan is terrifying because he understands people. He understands fear, pain, loneliness, and the darkness that exists inside every human being. And once he finds that darkness, he barely has to do anything at all. The rest happens by itself.